We're gonna knock out some chapter 3s. Let's see, 31. I think Oswald's is next because it's so ridiculously low, followed by Agnia. Because Oswald's 18, right? Yeah. Everyone else is kind of understandable. So yeah, we'll do Oswald's. Let's head over to Conning Creek. And I gotta keep an eye on my frame rate. If my frame rate starts to tank, I will have to drop the frame rate down to 720. Or resolution. Change party. Oswald Cobblepot. Alright, Oswald, you need a job. He's finished with his main one, that's good. Looks like he was working on Apothecary. I'm gonna put him back on Apothecary. You have charms. Yes. How's your health and magic? Not full. How's your support skills? Vigorous Victor. Buff that. Extra EXP. Does someone have... Life in the Shadows, awesome. Receive EXP and JP at night. I gotta remember to put it to nighttime. Hey Asia, how you doing? You snuck up on me. I was so focused in these numbers here. So I really need to do this stuff at night. I'm good. I'm good. Just enjoying my free time while I can. I'm gonna try to knock out some more chapter 3s today. Oops. You know, for him being level 37, he has really low hit points. He doesn't even have 2,000 hit points. Alright, so let's start his chapter 3. Oswald chapter 3. Finally, Oswald is free of Frigate Isle. Taking revenge upon Harvey, the man who framed him for the murder of his own wife and child, is all he can think of as he makes his way back to Conning Creek, where his home once stood.
Conning Creek. All I had was right here. And in the blink of an eye, it was taken from me. Harvey. I shall have my revenge on you!
You might want to keep it down there, bro.
Where is he hiding? I've no idea where he went after the fire.
That's because you went to prison.
Perhaps there's some trace of him where my home once stood. And one other matter weighs heavily on my mind. Right then, to work.
Let's go to the charred remains. Oh, it even says head home. That's sad. The charred remains of his home.
My home. 5 years ago, it was reduced to ash. I ventured into the nearby forest to be alone with my thoughts. It was part of my daily routine. A bad habit. When I returned, everything was gone. I was seized by the town guards, and haven't been back since.
Dude, he had a great view. Oceanfront property.
Welcome home, my dear. I see the conference was a rousing success.
Indeed. Forgive me for being away so long.
Welcome home, Papa!
Oh, Elena, my dear.
Aren't you tired? Let me take your things.
They're a bit heavy for you yet, but I appreciate the offer. Here, take this instead.
What a pretty pen! Thank you, Papa!
I searched all over, and I'm sorry to say I found nothing better to give you.
Come now. When else can you bury yourself in your studies if not at a conference?
Come, Elena. There is math to teach you.
Oh.
Yay!
Wow.
Oh, you too. Papa, wait! Aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Am I?
You didn't say I'm home yet.
I'm home. It's so quiet now. Time to search for clues. Harvey and I both sought the one true magic. He wanted my research, no doubt, which would lead him to my study.
Right. I've already been down there once. That chest was not there before.
As I suspected, my study is intact. And what's more, he's stolen every last one of my formulae. Were they ordinary spells, I would not miss them. The one true magic, however, requires vastly more complicated calculations. I built those equations myself, all but the last missing piece. Harvey, however, took a different approach.
You just straight up murdered your family.
So why did he want my formulae?
You there! Who are you? Oh my. Oh my.
Hello.
Lady Clarissa, my assistant. It's been quite some time. It is I, Oswald. Have you looked after the study during my prolonged absence?
Oswald? You? What a fanciful tale. Oswald is locked away on Frigid Isle.
No, I am here. I have escaped, as you can see.
What proof have you?
You think me an imposter?
You have his figure, but that is not enough.
You must look real different.
The research gathered here is a pile of riches to the people of this town. There are ruffians who would go so far as to impersonate Oswald if it meant stealing his work.
I'm
What
flattered.
peculiar reasoning.
One cannot arrive at the truth without considering every possibility. That is what the Oswald I know told me. Now.
Are you about to
The
assault me?
real Oswald would know how to withstand my magic.
Okay.
And so the result of this duel shall determine whether you be true or not.
You gonna make me change to nighttime just to fight
My
you?
dear assistant. You never were the type to let go of a pet theory. Very well. I have no choice but to help you test your hypothesis. And give you your answer.
I'm getting all fired up.
All of us?
Hmm.
Oh, that's a joke. Finally.
Strike them down. Prepare yourself.
I'm sorry.
My prey away.
Yeehaw! Don't underestimate me. I'm investing in you.
Let's go.
Maybe Oswald that could prove he is who he is, but I'm just gonna hit you with a big fucking monster. Bitch.
I'm hungry.
Magnificent!
Are you satisfied?
Such power. Yes, you could be none other.
The soda's just not hitting home.
Welcome back, Oswald.
Thank you. I hope I haven't injured you.
If that were enough to exhaust me, I would have no choice but to forfeit my position as your assistant. I have always believed you were innocent, you know.
Oh? On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are who you are.
It's just not hitting me.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
I am delighted to see you still take things far too seriously. So, why have you returned?
To search for Harvey. I see he left no trace here.
Harvey.
You, Oswald, were the only scholar of magic present at the scene. That was the justification provided for the guilty verdict. Yet there Harvey was, standing before me while everything burned.
And the guards didn't arrest him.
And still they insist he was not there.
Huh.
So I must also suspect the guard unit that restrained me.
Yeah.
I shall investigate their ties to Harvey.
Good idea.
Your husband was a guard, yes? Might he know anything?
Uh-oh.
No, I'm afraid not, Oswald.
Are you telling the truth now?
Then I shall ask the townsfolk.
Oh. I have to sneeze.
What will you do once you've investigated this case?
Pursue Harvey. Ah. Help me. Speak to the townsfolk. Speak to them or mug them. Because, you know, there's a difference. Probably inquire. Or scrutinize. Oh. How did I miss all of these chests? Oh god. Do you need something? Well, you'd better ask someone else. The apothecary said I'm very sick, you see. Pretty soon He told me I need to be strong if I want to get better, but I can't stand that awful medicine, and everything hurts so much. My parents said there are things worth living for, but they aren't fooling me. Are you here at night? You are. I could bring Casty and heal you. I also want to know what I can mug you of. Nothing, apparently. Oh yeah, I remember her now. A girl with 3 wishes: to read the sequel to Adventures of Apprentice Cleric, to eat New-Delsta crepe, which I gave her one, and to meet Roland, the floral designer. So I have to bring the other 2 things, don't I? travel banner. Hey, Pops. Hey, Pops. Are you talking to me? Why would you call me that? You have a fatherly scent about you. If you say so. What can I do for you? You're a pretty fluffy guy. Fluffy, you say? Yeah, you've got a mane to rival Master Jupa's. Heh, I miss sleeping on it. It was so comfy. Would you mind if I took a nap on yours sometime? I'll think about it. Alright.
What's the...
A young man born and raised in Conning Creek. His significantly older brother joined the guard, only to be suddenly and unreasonably discharged. His sibling protested, naturally, only to be threatened by the captain of the guard himself. He still lives in fear of that threat to this day. There we go. There's the burn I was looking for. Wow. Yeah, thanks for the bless. Didn't know what the hell that was about. Some of the guards who had been serving for a long time were suddenly discharged. They were then regrettably replaced by ruffians from the eastern continent. People say it was all Captain Stenvar's doing. I can't stand him. He acts like he owns this whole town. Good to know.
Well...
Brought to this town for marriage some years ago, her ability to extract worthwhile information from even the most everyday gossip has led to a profitable career selling what she knows to an information broker. A man named Stenvar has been in charge of this town's guards for a few years now, but no one has a kind word to say about him. I heard he has secret ties to some strange scholar. Supposedly someone saw the two meeting before that incident 5 years ago. Wow, you know a lot.
What?
A man who vividly remembers the day 5 years ago when flames claimed a wife and her child in Conning Creek. Something about the ensuing investigation never felt quite right, so he quietly wonders if there's more to the story. He's the head cook. Have you seen the ruins on the east side of town? There used to be a house there, but it burnt down. The guards investigated the incident for only a few days before calling it quits. You'd think they'd need at least a couple of weeks to get to the bottom of something so horrible.
As I thought, the guards are my best lead. It was Stenvar, their captain, who ordered me investigated. It is my understanding he had a clandestine meeting with Harvey before the incident.
There's a lot of conclusion jumping.
He ought to still be at the guard's main outpost. I shall seek him out. Lady Clarissa.
You aim to have your revenge. Is that it?
Can you blame him? Wife and kid.
Do you remember my husband?
Ethan? How could I forget him? He referred you to me.
He passed away not long after the incident.
Okay.
He washed up in the harbor. They claim he took his own life. He'd no reason to do such a thing, and the guards never investigated further. Before the incident, well, it felt like he knew something.
Then will you not investigate his death?
Nothing begets nothing. Those are your words.
So then help me.
Revenge is nothing, Oswald. It is empty and hollow.
Disagree.
Even so, I must go.
How about justice? He's still out there. For all I know, he's murdering other wife and children. He has to be stopped. And brought to justice. How's that?
Stenvar, captain of the guard.
I promise I will arrest Harvey.
I must
not
go to
kill
the
him.
outpost at which he's been stationed.
Say, partner, how'd you come to know that couple? Long ago, a thief broke into my laboratory. It was none other than Ethan who apprehended the intruder. He caught a glimpse of my research and recommended his wife as an assistant. As it turns out, she had also been researching the seventh source. And so Clarissa became your assistant. Despite my insistence that I had no need of help, he wore me down over a month of visits, darkening my door with his head bowed. Why'd he go that far, I wonder? To this day I know not, but he would tell me, early and often. Clarissa has ceased her own research in order to support me, and that troubles me. Ah, I see what happened. Folks are at their best when they've got work that gives them purpose, and I reckon Ethan wanted to see his wife had the same. What a peculiar reason. I don't think I follow. Oh, look, the gates are open. Those fools. They left the gates open. Okay. Danger level 18. Well, I'm level 56. I think I can handle it.
Ready to be prey?
My turn. My blade, time to strike.
Nice. Fire. You're finished.
Nice one, Oswald! Come on, then! All right! Ow!
You know, I gotta see if there's a secret there. There isn't. It did such a good job with the transparency effect in this game. It's basically a circle following me of transparency.
Howdy there, friend. Yeehaw! I'm investing in you.
Here I come. My blade, sing, time to strike.
Here we go!
I'm about to have a bad, bad day.
Go on, then! Now let's grab some food.
Well, since my summons can't do more than 9999 damage, I think I need to take that perk off of shit. Because that's what I'm relying on her to do. More than 9999 with the pet. That doesn't seem possible.
I'll do what I must.
Now then. Strike them down. All according to plan.
Nice one, Mr. Oswald.
Mr. Oswald.
I'm investing in you.
Pretty. Let's go. Go on, then! All right!
Caught it, huh? Well, you're level 18, so I don't think you got anything. Yeah, no thanks.
Ow!
Before I go up, let's go under.
Let's have ourselves a showdown. Here goes. I'm investing in you.
I'm back!
My turn. My blade sings. Who's next?
Nice one, you cut him! Go on, then!
Slumber wave, everyone can know.
Whew, I'm hungry.
I don't need a move that hits everybody with a miss. No thanks. You could guarantee it was a 100% sleep chance. I'd be interested, but be realistic. Oh. Get you. Now you're mocking me. you got me wondering.
I'll do what I must.
My prey awaits. Oh, go on then. All right. Ow!
Press against the wall, maybe? Shit. How do I get that damn thing? It's definitely not here.
Let's
That's gonna
have
drive me
ourselves
insane.
a showdown.
Right. Go on then. I'm
God,
hungry.
Ochette is just busted, man. Did they not play test this character? She's just busted. There has to be a way. It's gonna drive me crazy, man.
Hunt will be hunted.
It's gotta be up there.
My prey awaits. Oh, go on then. All right. Ow!
It's gotta be up there. It's the only way. Oh, it's gonna drive me insane. Yeah, I think
Out
that's
of
it.
my way.
I'm just getting warmed up.
There you go.
I'm investing in you.
Pretty. Here we go. Blast on then.
Sorry I spam this move a lot. It's just, it makes the chapter go by
Now
so
let's
much
grab
faster
some
to
food.
just completely obliterate the enemy. Save the game. Yeah, I see it now. Right here. Money. I got a lot of money now.
Stand aside or fight.
I need a plan. Fire.
I'm curious if I can beat him.
Good hunting, party. And now.
Impressive. It's over. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust your
Just
soul.
making sure. This mouse pad's in my way. Save again. What you got for me? See, the dungeons are so much shorter now.
Who are you?
Not pause. Yeah, you know who I am.
That bear-like build. Wait, I remember you.
Good.
Oswald V. Van Stein.
Look at all the money.
In the flesh.
You're presumed dead in a botched escape attempt from Frigid Isle.
I seek Harvey. Do you know where he is? You met with him in secret before my family burned. None other than the late husband of Lady Clarissa attested as much. But you refused to hear him, and had him killed instead. In exchange for Harvey's coin.
A lot of it.
My. You scholars certainly are a shrewd lot. I confess, I aided and abetted Harvey. Facts are malleable things, you see. The powerful can bend them to their will. Provided they have enough coin, that is. I'm rather fond of coin. It can't be bent the same way, you see. Hell, I'd do anything for it. It has given me all you see before you.
It's starting to burn. It's good. Well, it's gonna get you killed, sir.
Quit stalling. Where is he?
Wish I knew. Doesn't matter, though. I can't let you go.
I'm not gonna help.
You know too much now. And that's not good for me.
Ah, yes. Of course.
Oswald V. Vanstein, the tragic scholar. Let's see how malleable those bones of yours are.
What a waste of time.
Look at that look on his face. Uses his guards as a
Thinking
shield.
time.
Okay, good. You're gonna need help.
Let me look at you.
My turn.
Maybe staff. Bow staff. Okay, it's
Let's
actually
go.
an element.
Come on then.
I'm just getting
Dying
warmed
here.
up.
Oh.
I'm investing in you.
Pretty.
We'll never know their weakness because they're about to die.
Come on then. All right.
Your turn now.
Here I come.
Sword. What about spear?
I need a plan.
Staff.
Yeehaw!
Axe.
Take this.
Right.
You have dagger? Dagger.
Now it begins.
Sword, spear, axe. Sword, spear, dagger, axe. Bow, and staff. I tried staff, didn't I? Yeah, it's bow.
Here goes.
It's gotta be bow. Thank you.
I need a plan.
Elements now.
Let me look at you.
Alright, now I've decided you can ask.
Here I come.
Now that I know all I need to know.
My blade sings.
Nice one, Hikarin.
Yeehaw! I'm investing in you.
Pretty.
Now then. Indulge me for a moment.
Yeehaw!
You might
My
die
turn.
before she even gets her turn.
Let's
Good.
go.
Now I get to hurt you.
Attack!
I love that pet.
Now
He
let's
basically
crack
just
the
says,
food.
"Step on you," which is awesome. While making that sound. Alright, now.
Please, have mercy.
I asked you a question, sir.
Spare me my life.
Where is
It
Harvey?
is not your life I want.
That's right.
It's Harvey's. Where is he?
I swear I don't know. I'm telling you the truth. Please believe me.
Then where did he go after your
Spare
meeting?
me your sniveling. You're sure he told you nothing?
Oh, yes, that's right. I've just remembered something. The research he stole from you. It's been sent to Montwise. On Harvey's orders.
Montwise. Has he taken it to the library there?
My precious coin!
Yeah, coin melts, by the way.
Ah, but he's a careful man. He won't have left an obvious trail. Did he know I would come for him?
You're not gonna kill him? You should have killed him.
Montwise. A town on the eastern continent. A city where Harvey and I met. Harvey wanted Stenvar to tell me where he'd gone. That's why he let Stenvar live. He knew I would escape, that I would follow him. You want me to follow you, don't you, Harvey? If so,
What?
I'll play along. I'll fall right into your trap.
Oswald. You're going after him, aren't you?
I've done what I came here to do. You must not be seen with me. I remain a wanted man.
But I am your loyal assistant.
Don't
My
touch that, that's
husband
hot.
knew he was in danger. Before he died, he made me swear an
Don't
oath.
touch hot things.
Bear no resentment against anyone, no matter what happens to me.
That seems a bit
Live
much.
your life for you. I wish to honor his memory. To forgive all transgressions against me. To devote what time I have left to study.
Then use my research.
How peculiar. Does an oath to the dead hold any meaning?
Thank you.
No, I must confess. This is simply a show of my love. Oswald, please.
Oh,
Your family rests in the ground. Will you not visit them?
not until I've avenged them.
I forgot what love was a long time ago. I must find Harvey. That is everything.
I don't blame him. That dude just
Oswald.
wrecked his life for no reason. So yeah, I wouldn't rest until he's dead. I'm surprised he let that crooked cop live, because that crooked cop isn't going to change his ways. Just going to rebuild his wealth. Oswald puts the town he once called home behind him. He can't bear to visit the graves of his wife and daughter. Not yet. How can he face them when he's done nothing to avenge them? The fire within him yet burns. This he swears, he shall not return until it's all over, until the fire within has burnt out. End of his chapter 3. So does that mean I only have one more chapter for Oswald? Oswald Cobblepot? Travel Benter. Oswald, your journey is one of revenge, is it not? My mother often told me the road of resentment is one shrouded in darkness. It's dangerous to go on carrying all that vengeance in your breast. Why not take a moment to reflect on your purpose? Shrouded in darkness, you say. My wife once said something similar. Is that so? But no matter how dark the path, it is one I must walk. I don't blame him. I'm Team Oswald in that regard. Alright, so let's see, we got level 45, level 20, it's going to be Acnea. That level's just too low. Chapter 4. Yeah, we're going to do Agnes now. Followed by Temenos, it looks like. Very hard not to highlight something on the map. Tropu Hopu. Tropu Hapu. Let's change party member. Find the bar. That is the shop. I always struggle with these signs. There it is. Alright, Oswald. Mia. It's funny she's a scholar. That's perfect. Alright, let's hear the tale of Agni, Chapter 3. Agni continues her journey to Tropu in search of the right words to the Song of Hope she got from Gil.
of hope. I told Gil I'd find words for the song he composed, but inspiration hasn't struck me just yet. But I'm sure I'll find the words eventually. I just have to keep going until I do. Now then, this town looks like a fine place to stop on my journey.
Oh, goddess, lend me your strength.
Huh?
Well, I'll be. Not even Tansy can budget.
This is all your fault for wanting to take a shortcut, Tansy.
We wouldn't be in a rush if you hadn't overslept, Rico. We were already pressed for time because the ship was late, and now this thing won't budge.
See, Coda, if pushing doesn't work, why don't we pull?
Let's give it a try.
Wait!
Just what do you think you're doing? Sorry.
Improvisation! I love it! That's the true spirit of comedy.
How can you be so calm, boss? Everyone will laugh at us if we perform without our wagon and props.
Then I'll consider it a success. Not even gold shines brighter than a smile.
Come on, there's gotta be something we can do. Oh, think.
Gotta be like, whose line is it anyway?
Oh, goddess.
You just have one person
Dear
be the
goddess.
prop.
Pardon me, but I know a way to get your wagon moving again.
Really? Are you from around here?
No, I'm just a traveler. Would you happen to have a sturdy stick lying around?
Rico, Coda, could you help this woman find what she needs?
Will this do? You can't be serious. That's Coda's flute.
Come on, man.
I see. Just wait right here then. I'll go find one.
Find a sturdy stick. Am I gonna switch to nighttime to entreat it? Probably not. Do I have a sturdy stick? Well, I do have a wooden sword here. Ah, so they've been stuck out there for hours, so I can entreat this stick. Looks like you're in quite a bind. If this sword can help, please take it. It's like it's been hours. Sorry, kid, would you mind helping us out? If you can find a strong stick of swords out here, we'd be much obliged. There you go.
Now, if we just put this stick right here, and up you go! We did it! Oh my goddess!
I don't know who you are, kid, but we owe you one.
Don't mention it. I learned a lot playing in the mud growing up.
You're stronger than you look. What's your name?
Agnia. Agnia Bristarni.
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 Yeah.
Well, in any case, we owe you a debt of gratitude, Agnia. We're a roaming band of entertainers. We call ourselves Giselle's Traveling Troupe.
What the fuck?
Whoa,
Got a bird?
that dove appeared out
Yeah,
of thin air.
it did.
I'm glad you like it.
Nice magic trick.
In my eyes, not even the shine of gold compares to that of a smile. That's why the girls and I travel the world, hoping to make it shine. Bringing smiles to every corner of the realm. That's our motto.
Ah,
How wonderful!
nice.
I'm a dancer. I'm on a journey to become a star.
That's fantastic! Right, Rico? Coda?
You're a woman with dreams, Agnia. A star is someone who illuminates people's lives. She makes them smile in the best and worst of times. She's there, come rain or shine. It's a feat that only those who keep getting up on stage can achieve.
Yes, ma'am.
Boss, it's almost time for rehearsal.
Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? I hope we meet again someday, my dear dreamer.
We'll be putting on a show later. If you have time, why don't you come see it? I promise it'll make you smile.
I can't even imagine what sort of show brings smiles to every corner of the realm. I could learn a thing or two from them. I better hurry. Wouldn't want to miss it.
Travel Benter. How fares your father back home, Agnia? He's doing just fine, thanks. I see. That's good to hear. Papa's a tailor, and my sister Paula's taken to helping him out at the shop these days. I'm sure your father misses you dearly. Yeah, this is the first time I've been away from him, but when I become a star, I'm going to wear the dresses he makes. I have a feeling that'll bring a smile to Papa's face. I have no doubt that it will, Agnia. Thanks, Hikari. Make for the floating theater. It's kind of cool that they have. This is like Water Mia in Illusion of Gaia. Just a town on the water. Alright, enough with the size.
What do we do now?
This is my fault. I should have been keeping an eye out.
I guess we should start looking.
Oh, Agnia.
Is something wrong? What happened to your show? We have a runaway. A runaway? You mean your dove? Don't worry, I'll help you find it. No, it's not the dove. It's Boss. But what? What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Sometimes her nerves get to her before a show.
And she just takes off?
But we have to bring her back. We can't perform without our leading lady. Oh, goddess.
Which goddess do you think she's praying to?
Let me help. I don't quite understand why she's run away, but we have to find her for the audience's sake.
Thank you, Agnia.
Thank you!
So now you want me to do my allure. I feel like these chapters are sometimes too short and sometimes not well thought out. She's on that freaking island?
Giselle, there you are.
Well, if it isn't the dreamer.
Your troop said you ran away. Did something happen?
It all disappeared. Every line I was supposed to say just vanished. My mind went completely blank during rehearsal. Imagine if that happened in a real performance.
Shit happens.
It's happened before, and every time, I just ran away. I'm not meant for this stage anymore. My life as a performer is over.
Giselle. But what about your audience? They've been looking forward to your show.
I envy the sea. It has no worries. It feels no pain. It must be nice, not being swayed by anyone.
The moon sways it.
Sometimes I wish I could just sink to the bottom of the ocean
Oh.
and rest there peacefully, like a seashell.
Why's my eye itching? What the hell? Come on. Gotta come with, lady.
Giselle, you said you wanted to be a seashell, right? But you can't. You can't just go giving up like that.
Given up?
Life ain't always easy. Everybody knows that.
I like that.
But making people smile? That's why you and I live and breathe.
Live and breathe.
Agnia. Oh! What happened to your feet? They've got calluses all over.
I'm a dancer.
Don't tell me. You got all those from dancing? I can't imagine how much that hurt. And at your tender age.
These are nothing. They were worth it to bring smiles to people's faces. So chin up, Giselle. Even if you forget your lines, you just learn them again. Believe in yourself. You can do anything you set your mind to. A star is someone who illuminates people's lives, right? So even if you stumble, you just have to get back on your feet.
Just get back on your feet, huh?
I do love the autoplay of the cutscenes. It's nice.
It's high time you came out of your shell, Giselle. Besides, you're not a seashell. You're a shiny pearl. And I think the world could use your radiance.
Agnia. You're right. I have to get back on my feet.
Yep.
That's the spirit. Now let's go.
Yeah, I don't really... Nothing's really sucked me in with the stories of this game so far, which is a little disappointing. I feel like it's a slightly more in-depth Blue's Clues kind of thing, you know? The stories are just a little too simple. I'm still waiting on something to get me emotionally involved with these characters. Something.
While journeying across the land with our trusty wagon, we arrived here on Tropu Hopu. We've come to shine upon the flowers in your hearts, that they may bloom into smiles. We are Giselle's traveling troupe, bringing smiles to every corner of the realm.
I can't thank you enough, Agnia. You helped us get our wagon out of the mud and even helped Boss find her courage again.
I'm sorry. I got worked up, so I might have gotten a little carried away.
You don't need to apologize. We're grateful to you.
No.
She puts on
no.
quite the show, doesn't
Don't
she?
touch that. It's hot.
She sure does.
You're like a kid trying to touch a hot oven
Boss's
plate.
bad habit of running away had our troop constantly on the move. But when she stands upon that stage, she shines brighter than anyone. What sort of spell did you cast on her, Agnia?
The spell of self-confidence.
I've never seen her this radiant before. Praise be the goddess for this day.
Thank you, thank you. It warms my heart to see you all smile like this. Now then, there's someone I'd like to introduce to you all. I owe a great deal to her for setting me on the right path. Please welcome Agnia, the traveling dancer.
It's time to dance.
Me?
That's your cue.
Show us a dance, will you?
If you insist. Watch me shine.
Cheers!
I want to thank everyone for our successful show tonight, and Agnia for touching my heart.
Your heart?
I can say without a doubt that you'll bring happiness to people the world over.
Do you really think so?
I agree. You're going to be a star someday.
Speaking of stars, that reminds me of Dulcinea.
I think Agnia here can outshine even that superstar. You've got a real talent for making people smile.
I don't know what to say.
But we won't go down without a fight. We're going to keep practicing. We have to, for the Grand Gala.
The Grand Gala?
It's the greatest festival on the Eastern Continent. Entertainers and dancers from all across the realm gather there. Standing upon that stage is the greatest honor there is for performers like us.
Wow, that sounds like a dream come true. Well, my mind's made up. I'm going to that gala.
You too, Agnia?
I just have a feeling that I need to be there if I'm going to be a star. Which is why I have to go. Woohoo!
I'm curious if chapter 4 really is the last chapter. It'll feel like these stories are very short.
I remember now why your name sounds so familiar.
Because of my mom.
You've got the same last name as Kwani Brastarni, the star from the west.
You knew my mother?
I see. So you're her daughter. I heard about her when I went to the town of Sai in the west for a show. They said she danced there about 20 years ago. She was well loved by everyone, just like you.
Where's my chapstick?
I had no idea. I think I'd like to see this town for myself. I might be able to learn something about my mother there.
Oh.
There's still time before the gala this year. It might not be a bad idea to pay that place a visit.
I believe I will. Thank you, Giselle.
Simple on the side.
Agnia, you gave me more courage than I've ever had before. But I haven't been able to give anything to you in return.
Giselle. That's not true. You've all given me so much.
Giselle showed me the value of a smile.
That's so? Then I'm happy.
I think that's what she gave me.
Good luck on your journey, Agnia. No matter what happens, keep smiling. If you do, happiness is sure to find you.
I forgot that she's basically
Those are beautiful words.
coming up with song lyrics.
Would you mind if I use them in a song?
Nice.
It'd be my honor.
Boss, we're ready to go.
No way.
Looks like this is goodbye for now, Agnia.
No way Agnia's walking in that
May
sand
the goddess be with you.
with high heels. You know?
See you!
Sand like that'll break your ankles.
Safe travels, everyone. I'll see you at the Grand Gala.
I look forward to it already.
Just please don't run away this time, boss.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. And even if I stumble, I just have to get back on my feet. Right, Agnia?
Right.
Not really the chapter? No boss fight, no dungeon? Agnia has set her sights on a new goal, performing at the Grand Gala. She believes dancing upon the stage there will lead to her to stardom. Her fateful meeting with Giselle's traveling troupe provides her with a verse of the Song of Hope. But before the gala, she decides to visit a town her mother once danced in. See what I mean? This chapter had no dungeon and it had no boss fight. It was literally just me walking around the town, talking to people. And it makes the chapter so short. Like, how can this game be over with? Hey Aggie, I just thought of a great phrase. Oh really? Do tell. Every day I'm dying for something tasty to eat. Then what should appear but meat, meat, meat. Is that for one of Giselle's plays? Nope, it's for the Song of Hope. It's a perfect fit, right? Yeah, I can feel your spirit in the words, Ochette. My tummy's empty. Too much thinking makes me hungry. Say, why don't you have some jerky? I got some from townsfolk earlier. Thanks, you really do bring a smile to people's faces. Yeah, so, like, the game's gonna go by so fast when not all the chapters have dungeons or boss fights. That was the fastest fucking chapter ever. But okay, let's see, chapter 3. I think next is... Come on. 31. There it is, it's Temenos. 24. Alright, Throne, you look like Throne's got 2. Mother's Root and Father's Root. Okay. Well, let's do Temenos's. First thing we're going to do is save. Since I'm knocking out one chapter every 20 minutes. Head over to the bar, toss Acme out. It's always the opposite. let's begin the chapter. Hear a tale. Temenos, Chapter 3, Crack Ridge Route. Wait, hold on. Why are you saying route? Are there several Temenos ones and I just didn't see them? Temenos. Stormhail route. Well, shit. I don't remember why I had 2 routes. What was Temenos' story? We found a dude who was murdering. I could interrogate the guy at Stormhail. Or I could keep investigating. So I was going to keep investigating, I guess. That just surprised me. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Alright, so Temenos arrives in Crack Ridge, home to the Fell Sun ruins Lucian studied while alive. He believes the ruins contain valuable clues that might help him solve the mystery. So that's what we're going to do.
Seek the Fell Sun ruins, and ye shall find the truth. The theologian Lucian wrote these words in his notes. He was researching the Keepers of the Flame. Vados, a descendant of the Keepers, murdered him. What lies in Vados' past? If I am to expose the heart of this matter, I must learn more about the Keepers of the Flame.
Indeed.
With that thought, I have come to this village.
Am I gonna run into fucking Crick again?
Pardon my intrusion. I am but a humble traveler.
Yes?
Hey, Rob.
What do you want?
Do you know of the Fell Sun ruins by chance?
Just trying to knock out all the chapter 3s.
No, I know of no such place.
Is that so? Then I beg your pardon.
What level's your party?
No one knows of that place. Be gone from here.
Wow. Nobody knows. Yeah.
His face twitched when I
Shit,
mentioned the
63?
name.
Yeah. That's not good. Were they... Okay, so they were side quests, huh? Okay. That's good to know, at least. I need to go back to Whore Island and beat that fucking lizard's ass. Wow. They do not like the idea of this ruin.
Is there something odd on my face? Forgive me, but I wish to visit the ruins.
What? Who
I
told
don't
you that?
know no ruins. Who are you, anyway?
A cleric of the Order of the Sacred Flame. I hail from Flame Church on the eastern shores. A crescent moon necklace.
We've no need of flame here. Be on your way.
Wow.
They're rather cold, as I expected. No one in the village is willing to talk of the ruins. They refuse the Order of the Sacred Flame. Why?
They have a different faith.
This is off to a wonderful start. I see I'll have to approach matters carefully.
Or just interrogate the shit out of this
But
town.
first, I must find a room.
Yeah, I gotta go back to Whore Island and beat those fucking dragon that whooped my ass. Still got his weakness wrote down. Wow. That ain't good.
Flame.
Oh, flame.
An adherent of another fire is among us,
Uh-oh.
just as it was foretold.
Flame brings destruction.
What do you got, Rob?
He must not approach the ruins.
I still have that wonderful light damage all
If he
guy.
will not leave us, we must follow our Lord's orders.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk.
for the light shall fade.
Yeah, you're in a bad town here, Temenos. Yeah, that's what I have. Light Revenant. The Light Revenant is amazing. I don't have Kraken of the Sea, though. 5 years earlier.
Temenos, it is I.
Yeah, the Light Revenant is fucking disgusting. Hits everyone and does like 8,000 to 9,000 damage. It's just like, I love you.
What is it, Roy?
Even if they're not weak to light.
It's quite late. Surely you're not proselytizing at this hour. Temenos, I can no longer trust the church.
I actually noticed that because I purposefully put on Ochet the do more than 9999 damage because my pet was hitting for 9999. So I figured I'll put on that perk and now my pets will hit for more. But yeah, you're right. It still caps at 9999, which I guess maybe that's a balancing thing. I don't agree with it because I am curious just how far that Light Revenant could have been taken, but whatever.
You are the only person I can trust apart from the Pontiff. As someone who was lifted up by the Pontiff himself, I wish to confide in you. What's this? A bow? The Dark Blood bow.
What the fuck?
The Pontiff and I found it while inspecting the church interior. It cannot be allowed to exist. I tried to break it, but I could not. I swear, I tried. Collect yourself, Roy. I shall run and hide it.
You ever thought of throwing it into the deepest part of the ocean?
If I do not return, I ask you to carry on my work. Trust in the Pontiff.
Yeah, sail between the continents, tie an anchor to it, and throw it overboard halfway across.
Extraordinary, terrible secrets. Roy!
Roy.
The same dream, yet again.
Dark
You never
Blood
did
bow.
return, Roy. The secrets you spoke of. The Pontiff wouldn't tell me what they were. He wished to shield me from danger. Time to resume my investigation.
Have you finished any chapter 4s yet? Because I'm curious if that's the end of that guy's story at the end of chapter 4.
Pardon me? Are you the man from the Order of the Sacred Flame? You are, aren't you? I've seen that cloak in the east. Name's Reza. I'm a fellow traveler. I'd like to travel to the outskirts, but there's no shortage of bandits out that way.
Ah, that sounds rather dangerous.
Alone it is indeed. Would you be willing to escort me? I'd feel much safer with a cleric such as yourself by my side.
Another crescent moon.
The sacred flame lights the way for all. I would be happy to. Allow me to be your guide.
So you're gonna lead me into a trap.
Thank you ever so much.
But I hope Temenos is smart enough to know that. And so we're just willingly gonna go into the trap to kick their ass. Divine punishment.
Come, my wayward lamb.
Works so much better without Crick. Yeah, I actually agree. Crick is always doing the, what are you doing? Are you sure that's a good idea? That's not what you're supposed to do. I thought you were a priest. He's like a... It's just not cool. Such a fuddy-duddy.
Prepare yourself. My blade sings.
Where was I? Take this. That's how it's done.
Here we go.
See, there's my Light Revenant. That thing is amazing.
Go on then. All right. Ow!
The only downside of the Light Revenant is you can only use it once per battle and it requires 3 boost points. But other than that, it's amazing. It's pretty much a guaranteed 9999 on everything. I'm always like looking around like that.
Right. Come on then. Now let's grab some
They got the
food.
gator from the same place they got the Light Revenant, from that cave on the Totohaha Island area. That's so good. I will never let it go. That's also where I got my levels so high. Most of my people are in their 50s. Oh, Chet is just so broken. She's so broken. Alright, here's the trap, I'm sure.
Seeing as we've made it this far, I should be safe to go the rest of the way alone.
She is broken, dude.
Many thanks, Cleric. You're a very trustworthy man.
Alright, just bring the trap.
I do not deserve such lofty praise.
You're rather cute now that I've had a look at you. Let me have a look at that mighty staff of yours, won't you?
What the fuck?
Aw, come now. You must be tired.
I did not expect that dialogue.
If you don't sheath your staff every now and again, well...
What the fuck?
That won't be necessary. Further, staves do not need sheaths.
I don't think you're his type.
And you're a terrible liar, Reza. You're no traveler. You're from the village.
What?
I saw your crescent moon necklace. The same one adorns the neck of nearly everyone in the village. So, why did you fabricate this story? What are you really after?
To get you alone out here?
I see I can't take you lightly.
Ooh. That was awesome.
Why have you targeted me?
Yeah.
We belong to the Moonshade Order, and I am simply following our Lord's wishes.
Moonshade Order.
'Tis a fine and upstanding god that orders the assault of an innocent traveler.
He is better without Crick.
The Felsun ruins. You wish to keep them hidden at all costs.
Why?
Yet your dagger quivers in your hand. You don't truly wish to hide them, do you?
You clerics can see through anything. This must be a sign.
So tell me where they are.
I'll take you to the ruins. Follow me.
I want to go in that house.
Here we are.
My fucking glasses
So
are just
these are the fabled Felsun ruins.
bothering me today.
Their true name is the Call Ruins. The Call, Keepers of the Flame, built this place.
The call.
I have betrayed my brethren, but I do not regret it. Meeting you was our Lord's will, Cleric. And now I have been given a chance to atone.
Atone? For what?
I am certain you will find what you seek here.
I'm telling you,
Go, find it.
they're trying to bring back Galdera. I
You have
guarantee
my
that's his
gratitude,
story.
Reza.
Or they already have brought him back. If I'm looking for in these ruins, well, let me get it marked off real quick. There's the dark
A
flame.
mural. And quite old at that. This pattern. It's a perfect match for Vados' tattoo. It must be a mark of the Cull people, the Keepers of the Flame. No. A blue flame. Could this possibly be
Yeah. It's
the sacred flame? Surely not.
about Galdera. I felt like drawing ever since we saw that mural. So you can draw, can you? Sure can. I'm good at it too. Here, let me draw you. Well now, isn't this exciting? There, all done. Oh, that's, can't very well call it good. It's a hastily scrawled mess, like something a child would draw. And yet somehow, the act of looking upon it soothes me. Perhaps because it's readily apparent that she put all of herself into its creation. Its pure and unadulterated warmth stands... Oh, when are you going to say it out loud, bro? Its pure and unadulterated warmth stands in contrast to the mural. Did she draw this to cheer me up? Well, do you like it? I love it, Ochet. Thank you, truly. I told you I was good. He spent like half an hour insulting her art in his head before he said that. Alright, I just want to see if that house is at all openable. Oh, I thought I saw a chest. Yeah, it is. Those things had really good spear attacks, but they were the ones I had before I got some other stuff.
Come on then!
Yeehaw! I'm investing in you.
My turn. My blade sings for the pride of Ku.
Aha! It said bottled nightmares. How do you bottle a nightmare? The only way I can think of a bottled nightmare is if you put a spider in a bottle. That's it. I see you.
The hunt is on!
Here goes.
It's
I'm
over.
investing in you.
It's over, bro. Bye. I love it. And it buffs you. It buffs you. Both have an apothecary and partition. Yeah, he's good at it. I've rarely gotten to use him as an apothecary because the fights end so fast, you know? God, everybody's pretty much done with their jobs here. I need to get him a different job. 'Cause he has a million things he could learn. See? Confused in the menus. You know what I keep forgetting? This is something I gotta teach myself. While I'm here in this menu, I can also learn the spells here. I don't have to go back to the skills menu. Just learn it here. See? Now I can go back to the jobs that I had them on. It's something I gotta work on. Make sure everyone's good on it. Hey, Nidge, how you doing, man? Thank you for the resub. Mysterious notebook.
There's a note here.
Oh, sorry.
We can trust Vados.
How does this hurt?
He is a faithful servant and the last of our brethren. Vados the architect, the man behind so much carnage. There may be another clue here.
Robert. Cal will never forget the day all was taken from us, and the atrocities that were committed. Is this about us killing Galdera, or is this about something bad that happened to the village? Could be either. The leader of the Moonshade Order will die by my hand, no matter the cost, no matter what I must become, even if I must break the law of our people. Rob E. Ert.
This was written by one of the Call, no doubt. What did the Moonshade Order do to them? Bones. Human bones. Broken and disfigured by repeated blows. The darker stains, then, must be blood. What a horrific end.
Indeed.
The bones grow in number the further in I go. I must follow their trail.
After I loot the treasure. Elemental defense. I'll add that on him. That'll make him a better healer. They definitely improved the menus, the ability to just equip from the inventory without having to go to equipment. I'm just not used to it. I'm used to JRPGs making me do things the hard way for a lot of basic stuff. I see.
I shall be your opponent. Now it begins. My blade now!
Where was I? Now die!
Great stuff, Temenos! Come on! Ow!
Jade Staff. Elemental attack raises the potency of light-based attacks. That's even better. But it loses evasion. That's fine. He's a fucking cleric. I don't need evasion on him. The music stopped. This game has good music. Yeah, I still love.
I see now what transpired here.
I like those circle jerks in the combat. I think it's a good
lies in the
effect.
flame.
Uh-oh. His Batman mode. I like his Batman mode too. Because the music. Look at this shit. This guy has cool effects. I really like that.
Decades ago, the Call people were massacred here. At the hands of the leader of the Moonshade Order.
Oh.
Ah, there's something here.
So cool.
A crescent moon necklace.
Right.
Surely this did not belong to one of the Call. One of their assailants must have dropped it. This mural. The bodies of the Call are piled here. Did they fall in a desperate attempt to protect it? What significance did it hold for them?
That's a cool effect.
There's something written here. Long ago, on this land, there came an uninvited guest. The Archmage Darkest. He called forth the night. The night brought beasts. Beasts that devoured the people.
Darkest, huh?
In our hour of need, only one rose to challenge the Archmage, one by the name of Call. Pure of heart, Call conjured the azure flame and ushered in a new dawn upon the land. The power of night now rests in the nameless village. It awaits the dark rite that shall awaken it once more. None must go there. Night must not be allowed to fall again. The azure flame must be protected. We follow in the footsteps of our hero. We are the keepers of the flame, the people of Call.
Nice.
So they were the protectors of the azure flame ensconced here. They kept it safe from this nebulous night. And this law the writing spoke of. It must forbid performing the rite that brings forth the night. But what is this rite exactly? Perhaps I can glean more from the note.
They will die by my hand, no matter what I must become, even if I must break the law of our people. For that I need the Book of Night. The Book of Night. Long have I searched for it. To think the Order of the Sacred Flame held it all this time. At the very end of the book, there is a written message. Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade. Sounds familiar. The pages after that have been rent from the binding. The book is no longer complete. I must find the missing pages.
Those words.
Yeah. At last, I know where they are. All told, there were 4 pages missing. A small group of theologians secreted them away. It's those people that were watched over by the pontiff, I bet. Our faithful servant Vados dealt with them, and the pages were recovered. Now I await the right time to perform the rite. My memories now rest in this place, beside my people.
So all that began with the murder of the pontiff was in service of reclaiming these pages. If that's true, then whoever wrote this is behind it all. They used Vados to kill those holding the remaining pages. I'm getting closer to the truth. I can feel it.
This is a cool chapter, even though I haven't seen a boss fight yet. I'm guessing I'm not going to.
The sins of your people run deep.
Long ago, there was a fire in my village. Many perished in the flames. My lord spoke to us, told us that it was set by those who worship the flame. Fire calls forth calamity, so the Moonshade Order teaches us. And they all believed it. Everyone, without question.
So just went down there and murdered everyone?
So the people of your village came to massacre the Call. Is that it?
We knew. We knew we were doing wrong. We bit our tongues and kept our secrets.
Why?
I'm so sorry. Please have mercy.
Who is this lord of yours? And what sort of leader would order the Moonshade Order to massacre?
His name is Voldemort.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk.
Bet it's one of those holy
The
flame
light
guards.
shall fade.
That or it's Crick.
And soon night shall fall.
What did you say?
That is what we were taught.
And soon night shall fall. Is that from the teachings of the Moonshade Order?
Yes. But I was wrong to believe in it.
I bet Crick is the murderer.
Please, render your divine judgment upon me.
You must personally atone for what you have done. My judgment will not absolve you.
Yeah, I agree. Live with it, bitch.
And soon night shall fall. The Pontiff's parting words were not from the Called People, but from the Moonshade Order. And what's more, they form one of the verses on the missing pages of the Book of Night. The Moonshade Order's history is deeply intertwined with that tome.
Yeah.
Perhaps the Pontiff wished to inform me of this very connection. A shadowy figure lurks behind this series of murders.
It's Crick.
I must find the one who wrote the notes I found earlier. And I believe one Vados the Architect will have the answers I seek. Finding those answers will no doubt require an interrogation.
I assume you found your way to Stormhail, the frozen town through the tunnel?
Stormhail. That is where he remains in custody, at the seat of the Sacred Guard.
Yeah.
I must make my way there. I must uncover the truth.
Probably gonna head right over to Stormhail and do the rest of his chapter 3 now. Temenos was right to investigate the Felsen ruins. There he finds a slaughtered people's history, a dark tale passed down through an ancient mural. The wicked mastermind's plot is now clear, but what is the right that calls down the night? For now it is a loose thread the sacred flame cannot help but pull. Chapter 3, Crackridge route done. Let's head right over to Stormhail and do his other chapter 3. You don't look like a man who's closed the case, Temenos. No, you look like a man who's got a piece of meat stuck between his teeth. It certainly feels as unpleasant, I'll say that much. No matter how much I brush to dislodge it, another piece follows right behind. Well then, I reckon the best thing to do is stop eating meat. Indeed, would that I could, for I'd like nothing more. Alas, this dinner has another course in store. Well, let me help. I can be as good a fork as any. That's much appreciated, Particio. This music is amazing, dude. I cannot wait for them to sell the soundtrack, because I will buy it and listen to it like crazy. Alright, let's do the other chapter 3 for Temenos. Temenos, Chapter 3, Stormhail route. Temenos pays a visit to the Sacred Guard headquarters in Stormhail. He intends to interrogate Vados the Architect, who is being held on suspicion of having murdered the Pontiff.
Stormhail. Home to the headquarters of the Sacred Guard.
Which means Crick will be here.
And the last place in which I expected to receive a reply to my letter. Mint has lost none of her penchant for procedure, I see.
Oh, come on. You're gonna make me... Thank you.
Dear Temenos,
God damn.
are you well? For my part, I am pleased to say that the investigation has calmed at last.
Good.
Whenever I think upon the late Pontiff, a tightness seizes my chest. Nevertheless, I forge ahead. I received your letter gladly. I understand the Sacred Guard's headquarters is your next destination. I pray you'll not quarrel with them, despite your, shall we say, strained relationship. As ever, Our door is open to you should you need rest. May the dawn bring good tidings and good fortune. Mint.
Mint is as meddlesome in print as in person. I won't be returning anytime soon, which I'm sure she'll be displeased to hear. Very well then, to work. And to the Sacred Guard. For the interrogation of one Vados, the Architect.
Watch me find him dead before he can talk or something. Make for the Sacred Guard headquarters. Well, that was easy.
The crows dither and squawk in their nest as ever. It leaves me cold every time I lay eyes upon it.
Move! Move, I say!
I knew it! I knew it!
Ow, ow, ow. Forgive me. Are you hurt?
Oh, quite. Mortally wounded, in fact.
Hi, Crick.
As I live and breathe. Temenos! You've come all this way, then. You're here to interrogate Vados, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Indeed. And what has you so flustered?
Truth be told, I've overslept.
Do you have to have this conversation outside in the snow?
And now you're in quite the rush. Newly anointed, are we? Then use the following as your excuse. Forgive me, but I had to receive the unexpected visitor from the Inquisition.
Indeed.
But that would be a lie.
The path to adulthood is paved with benign lies, Crick.
Yes.
I will not stand for you treating me like a child.
Oh? I believe all I've done is offer you an alibi.
Yeah.
So you did. I am left wondering why. You must have designs.
You mustn't doubt people so.
Ugh.
No. No. I cannot abide this. I shall accept the punishment for my tardiness.
Serves me right for trying to repay a debt.
What debt?
How fares Vados since his capture?
He's dead?
I do not know. I was not with him the whole time. I was only to escort him to the Sacred Guard's headquarters. He is being held somewhere within its confines, I imagine.
Would you arrange a meeting with him for me? I promise you I would do it myself, were I on better terms with the Sacred Guard.
Consider it done, Temenos.
Night Crick, what brings you here?
I mean, Crick was useful in the first
Inquisitor
chapter.
has come from the church. He requests a meeting with Vados the Architect, whom I brought here not days ago.
Just a moment. My apologies, but I see no record of his arrival. In fact, I do not see the name Vados written anywhere at all.
How can that be?
Indeed.
Search once more, I beg you. There must be some mistake.
I do like how...
I assure you, I've looked over the ledger numerous times. There is no mistake.
I like how in this game, the chapter 1s, instead of making it you just by yourself, they would give you NPCs to help you, like Crick and for Oswald, that prison guy who helped him escape and stuff. I thought that was a cool way to do the chapter 1s.
I don't understand.
Come, Crick. Let us return later. You're certain you delivered him here?
Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Do you know to who?
Then perhaps the Sacred Guard has stricken his name from the ledger. For some reason or other.
How dare you? That cannot be! A messenger of the gods would never distort the truth.
Not even if their gods willed it done?
You dare utter such blasphemy!
The truth is a thing to be discerned with one's own eyes, Crick. Not even the gods deserve our unquestioning loyalty.
Wow.
Who are you?
I understand that your faith is shaken. But I ask you, do you not wish to know the truth?
Blow out the candle.
We must investigate the Sacred Guard. Will you join me? If so, then I ask you to search for any other records of Vados' arrival. I shall search our surroundings for anything unusual. Good luck, Crick.
Alright, Crick. How about that guy? He looks suspicious as fuck. Anybody walking around with a black hoodie, basically. Now, hold on. What troubles you, Ochet? You look mightily vexed. You haven't noticed, Mr. Detective? That big building over there reeks of evil people. Does it now? My nose is not nearly so sharp as yours. However, we do detain a number of evildoers within the headquarters of the Sacred Guard. You're no doubt picking up on the traces of their scent. No, that's not it. The smell is worse, and it's everywhere. Well now, you have a most exceptional nose. Crows, eh? Do you share in my distaste for the creatures? Ah, not particularly. Just brought back a memory is all. When I was a chickadee, there was a time when my hometown was overrun with them. Pops made what he called a corva shooter to get rid of them. It was a wooden stick with a big metal pellet stuck at one end that hit fire at crows, see? Most interesting. The metal pellets sold like hotcakes on a winter morning, but there was one lone holdout. They'd come up to Pops with a drawing of their crow and say, "Your product can't get rid of this here crow. I won't go throwing good money after bad. Pay me double your asking price or else." What a troublesome figure, but I'm sure I know how this ends. Your father replies, "Oh, it sure can, and I'll show you just how. Just take out that drawing of yours, would you?" The malcontent speechless then turned and went home, correct? Wowee, that would have worked too. Would have. Well, Pops just took out some charcoal and set fire to the drawing and said, "No, but this charcoal can. Thank you kindly." And then he sold that same varmint some charcoal. Merchants are far more fearsome than even the crows with which I tangle. Okay. Yeah, that's not good.
Bloodstains.
Back, Agent Eric, gotta have a dinner date? Have a good dinner
What you
date.
seek lies just ahead, they say. And also, beware, danger lurks here.
Hi,
Identify yourself.
I'm Troy McClure. You may remember me from such
Of course.
films.
I know why you've come.
You're that guard that hates me.
Put simply, you mean to eliminate me.
Temenos!
Crick!
I'm glad you're safe. You've a Sanctum Knight by your side, you know. Perhaps you could rely on the power of a God's Blade such as me.
That's that guard.
He says, newly anointed.
Like the boss of them.
That hood. Are they from the Sacred Guard? Who are you? Show yourself!
It's your boss. Yeah, she can't take you both.
Stop!
We must not follow them too far, Crick.
But Temenos...
My debts to you multiply, Crick.
Cease your worrying over these debts.
So, you renounce your gods?
What?
I wish to believe in the gods, as I wish to believe in you.
Then allow me to thank you for your trust. We must press onward. We've yet to find what we're searching for.
But you're close. Are we gonna find Vados' corpse out here? This is war. How do you mean? There should be only peace across this land. Instead, there are so many corpses we may as well be standing on a battlefield. Indeed, it is painful to witness. In one sense, you might say we are waging an invisible war. Then who is our enemy? Our mission is to answer that question. Very well. I shall aid you in your quest, Temenos. More heartening words were never spoken. Is that Vados?
It's... Vados, the architect.
I knew we weren't going to get to question him.
But why?
To silence him.
What an unfortunate end for the wicked Vide's servant. How fares your investigation, Crick?
I searched the Sacred Guard's own records, but there is truly no mention of his arrival.
Someone ordered this done, Crick. Someone connected to the Sacred Guard itself.
Surely not.
They used Vados and then had him killed.
Yep.
You're lying. I don't believe you. The Sacred Guard would never.
He's so naive. That people are not perfect, Crick.
Temenos, is there anything in which I can place my faith?
Yourself.
That you must find out for yourself. Though I must warn you, there are few things worthy of our faith.
You don't even have faith in your own gods, do you? You doubt anything and everything in this world.
Doubt is what I do.
I hail from a noble house, albeit one fallen from grace. My parents taught me to steal, to use others as a stepping stone to my own success. But I couldn't bring myself to believe that is the sum total of this life. Then the Inquisitor paid me a visit and told me something I'll never forget. A noble flame burns within you. Those words gave me something to believe in. For the first time in my life, I left home and joined the Order of the Sacred Flame. The world is a cruel and irrational place.
Yep.
I wanted something to believe in. Something to hold fast to. I want to extend a hand to the weak and cleave the wickedness from this world. I wish to be that sword for the people.
Well, that is just lovely in its naivety.
Do not mock me, Temenos. I meant what I said.
The Inquisitor you met. His name was Roy, was it not?
Ah, so you knew him?
I'd a strange affinity for him, yes.
What's that?
Come to think of it, you resemble one another. You both share a rigid sense of morality that makes you honest to your own detriment. Roy preceded me as Inquisitor. However, he embarked on an investigation into the church, but never returned.
Yes, I'm aware.
The church has secrets. Extraordinary, terrible secrets. Those were his final words to me. Those words cemented in me a distrust of the church and a desire to expose the truth. And they are a dying wish I intend to honor. Mind you, I do not intend to find and kill whoever is behind this. I simply wish to bring the truth to light. Long have I searched for it.
He does have some redeeming qualities.
And at last, it is close at hand.
It's just really hard to get to like in the beginning.
I am beginning to believe it myself.
This previous chapter really
The
helped.
Sacred Guard is hiding something.
This chapter helps too. It's
You've
kind of
made
cool.
great strides this day, Crick.
Now, who could be the mastermind? Let us review what we know, Temenos.
But somewhere warm.
No. That is enough for today.
Are you joking?
I feel fatigue setting in, and besides... You were injured in the attack, were you not?
What, this?
You must take care of yourself, Crick. We charge headlong into danger.
Understood, Temenos. But do be honest with me. You're allowed to say you just want time alone to think.
That too.
That's delightfully perceptive of you, Crick.
Good night, Temenos.
I do like his Batman thinking, the graphics. That's really cool.
Good night.
Especially the last chapter where he was walking through the massacre. It was really cool to watch.
Before Vados was murdered, he killed the Pontiff, an apothecary, and a scholar.
And a dancer was next on his list.
The problem is, someone must have forced him to do it. And this won't end until we find out who. We need more evidence.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade.
Those words. I must learn more about them.
Kinda wish we could just use old Chet's nose to find where is the strongest evil scent coming from in this building, you know? It may not be scientific, but I would trust it.
Here it is. Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade. It's a verse from the Book of Night. As if it weren't surprising enough that these stacks lay hidden in our headquarters. How did Vados come to know a verse from this, of all tomes? I simply do not understand. Nevertheless, this may be the key we've been looking for. I must inform Temenos.
You're gonna get killed, bro.
Think, Temenos. Whoever is behind this plot ordered the Pontiff and the others murdered, and their pages from the Book of Night taken. Who would do such a thing? There must be something I've overlooked. Perhaps I should search the premises of the Sacred Guard once more.
Temenos.
Got killed, didn't he? He's gonna leave me some kind of vital clue.
Temenos.
It's gonna be really sad if he dies. Especially since I was accusing him of stuff the next morning. Especially since I was accusing him of being the bad guy. He's murdered by the bad guy. It's like, where the fuck is Crick? Yep.
What's happened now? This is quite a crowd.
That's one of them from the Sacred Guard, isn't it? How'd this happen?
Oh no, gods be merciful.
My apologies. Would you let me through?
Damn.
Crick!
That's sad. That's actually sad. This is an emotional
He's dead.
attachment that just hit me. Alright, good job, game. That's so sad. We will avenge Crick. I didn't even like Crick, but he
He's
didn't deserve
got
that.
something in his hand.
He was just a naive optimist.
A scrap of paper. From a book?
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade.
These words.
Stand back! Clear path!
This isn't a show. Go about your days.
What are you doing here? Be on your way.
Hell no. This is my friend.
He was my friend. I wish to aid in the investigation of his death.
I fail to see how you'd be anything more than dead weight. Be gone.
Hey, how about fuck you? Alright, Batman.
Crick.
Solve the murder.
No clue is safe with me, and it was not gathered in vain. I shall follow the path you have laid out before me. The truth lies in the flame. Crick, I swear to you I will carry on the work you were torn from yesterday.
Yeah, I feel bad now.
And so, I must be off.
He was just a young, optimistic, naive kid, basically. And he got in, he figured it out, and he got taken out. He really should have rested and healed up, like he was, you know, like Temenos suggested he do. Instead, he went into shit too dangerous. I don't even know how to get up there. Do you have different walking and running? Wall? Yeah, wow. There's been a lot of work in this game.
Given the scrap of paper in his hand, he must have been poring over the works in this room.
Or found a secret room.
Though I cannot imagine what would be so sensitive as to warrant killing a man for laying eyes upon it. Did he go elsewhere after procuring this clue? Why is this book upside down? And the creation of heaven and earth, no less. Surely it's not the first to be put back in haste, but... Wait a moment. There's something scrawled on the back of the shelf. Break the earth's shackles and look to the heavens. That's a bit too much to ascribe to coincidence. I'll be sure to look into these heavens.
Damn, Crick.
Let's see. I've come here in search of the heavens, and yet... What's this?
Is there a doorway there?
Some sort of mechanism? That sounded like a lock opening.
Oh, right in the middle of the window, huh?
A secret door. You became a true knight before you passed, Crick. No ordinary man would notice such a thing. I'm going to find the truth, Crick. The truth you were diligently working toward.
It's sad what happened to him. Definitely gonna kick someone's ass for this. I don't feel like this music fits the dungeon though.
Right.
Oh, I need to put it at nighttime so I get more stuff.
Come on then. All right.
Oh dear. Now
Good, how are you doing?
All in a day's work.
I'm doing good. Make sure it's nighttime. It is nighttime. So I get extra experience. Flaming amulet. Reduces light damage. I don't think whatever I'm gonna run into down here is gonna be holy. Pretty good. Got around to cleaning my apartment finally. Yeah.
The hunt is on.
to work. Blaze on, those sacred flames.
Actually got it on.
My prey awaits. Come on then.
Bring it on. I'm investing in you.
I'm back.
Now it begins. My blade. Good.
Here we go.
You're gonna get the worst beatdown of your life, son.
Go on then. All right.
9999.
Now let's grab some food.
Yeah. Well, now that you finish cleaning your place, you can come and clean my place, because my place is a fucking mess. But congrats. I know that shit sucks after doing cleaning.
Stand aside or fight.
That's a dark one right there, ain't
Let's
it?
go.
Thunder. Okay, so you're weak to wind, is what you're telling me. And I can prove it with that.
Go on then.
Where was I? Blaze on, oh sacred flame.
Yeehaw! I'm investing in you.
I'm back.
Here I come. My blade sings.
Let's go.
Time for all of y'all to die.
Go on then. All right.
Surprised it's not like a shrine to give me something.
I suggest you get out of my way.
Right. Go on then.
Bring it on. I'm investing in you.
Where was I? Take this. That's how it's done.
Oh, you're about to
Prepare
have the
yourself.
worst day of your life, son.
I'll end this. My blade sings.
Yeah.
There's no
You
need for
survive
flattery.
one. I was
It'll
gonna
rust
hit
my
you
soul.
6 fucking times. You couldn't even survive one. Oof. Love the free money.
I'll do what I must.
What's your wind
Where
element?
was I?
I want to try to steal something from him. In order to do that, I'll have to weaken him first.
Now die.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Let's go. And now.
Here I come. It's over.
Now weaken
Where
him.
was I? Take that!
Prepare yourself.
Yeehaw!
What? It has to be... dagger.
Temenos.
Has to be bow. Well, you have a bow, so...
Sorry.
Prepare yourself.
Cleric's going to heal. In the meantime, I will break you next turn.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Yeah, I want to try to steal, so I'm going to boost. Oh, Chet here.
I'm investing in you.
Heal us.
Be healed.
I'm back.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Now, I want you broken.
How's that?
How much-
Prepare
how's your
yourself.
life? You're still pretty fucking healthy.
It's over.
My prey awaits.
Alright, so try to steal.
Huh? Wahoo! You have some nice stuff.
To work.
I was hoping for a different item. It's just time for you to die.
Here I come. My blade sings.
Let's go. Go on then. All right. Now let's grab some food.
I can't remember who, but one of the jobs will give me another license if I can get 5 Sentinel cores. I guess he's not exactly a Sentinel, he's a Revenant, so maybe I should hold off. I saw that chest, so there must be a hidden way. Uh-huh.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
Here I come. My blade sings.
Very well. Take this.
Right. Come on then.
And my party's a little over-leveled for these chapters. Part of that's their fault, though. For making it way too easy. It's not a high level curve like there was in the last one. Alright, give me someone to beat up for what they did to Crick.
I suggest you get out of my way.
Now it begins. My blade sings.
To work. Take this.
Let's go. Huh? Come on then.
Here goes. I'm investing in you.
Here I come. My blade sings.
I'm just getting warmed up. Don't Take this. Time to divvy up
I
the
knew it
earth.
was spear. Alright. Give me some payback.
What is this place? Forbidden tomes, all. So much knowledge erased from history.
Some knowledge is bad.
What could possibly be the Sacred Guard's aim?
I see the Pontiff's hound knows how to follow a scent.
It is that guard. That guard boss. I'm gonna have to beat her ass.
Crick knew too much.
So you killed him?
He was a fool to bring you into this. To continue his investigation. An investigation that led him to the Book of Ignite. And consequently, to his grave.
You're gonna pay for that. I knew it was her.
By the hand of someone you know well.
Who are you? Why are you trying to stop us? Show yourself, you coward!
Oh, is it Mint? Don't be Mint. It's not. It's just the boss lady. Yeah.
You're
It's the boss lady. Forgot her name.
Captain Caldina.
There you go.
Why?
Oh, Crick. You were such a capable man. A little too capable, perhaps. Accept your punishment for disobeying the gods.
I wish he hadn't gone in there by himself.
So, the one behind all this is Caldina.
You understand we must put an end to you. Just like we did to your little helper.
You're welcome to try. You're not gonna succeed with me.
He wasn't an easy kill, I'll say that. Captain Caldina herself had to intervene and finish the job. But he was a damn fool. As are you. Your perverse sense of justice leads you to defy the gods. And so, you shall have your divine punishment.
Alright, asshole. Let's go. Wow. She's really into this.
Where is she?
Is that anger I see in your eyes? How unusual. Does it hurt, knowing your cute little assistant's been killed?
Makes me angry.
The captain's gone. She has other matters to attend to. And that's all you need to know.
I'll get the rest out of you when I'm
Fine.
inquisitive
Seal
yourself.
your lips, you so-called messenger of the divine.
Yeah.
Captain Caldina herself ordered you killed, you know. I believe her words were, bring the hound to heel.
You're welcome to try.
Stay your beak, Crow.
She looks like the Starseer.
Very well.
Alright. I do want to know the weaknesses, so.
Take that!
Right!
Nothing spell related. She's about to go a lot, too. But that's okay. Alright, let's see. If it's staff. Bow, maybe? I mean, there's all kinds. It's basically, staff is the last weapon, so it could be any weapon. I'll try bow.
Yeehaw!
You have to donate your BP.
I'm investing in you.
My turn.
Sword. Nope.
Right.
What is that? I don't know what that means. It's just a picture of an arrow. I might hurt myself here. I don't know. I don't know what that icon means.
My turn.
Spear?
Bring it on.
Spear's one. Dagger, axe are the only ones left, and I have an axe, so let's try that. No. First, you gotta keep donating.
I'm investing in you.
Very well.
It's called. There's a move I have that's like regen. Oh, that's the apothecary. That's right.
Be healed.
I owe.
Let's go.
I love that.
Yeehaw!
Alright. It's either axe or dagger.
I got more grit than I can handle. Yeehaw! Let's do it. I'm investing in you.
Prepare yourself.
Do you have a dagger or an axe attack? Yeah. Axe. Or dagger. Let's try dagger. If it isn't dagger, it'll definitely be axe.
Allow me.
It's definitely
Very
axe.
well.
And I can prove it.
Now die!
Here I come. What is this? I fight for my friends.
Let's go.
Oh, that's not enough for you? Okay. How about this? Articuno!
Oh dear.
Oh, that's still not enough for you? I don't remember what that does.
Be healed.
I owe.
Bring it on. I'm investing in you.
Just constantly keeping her at full monster power. Reflecting shield, so I think that means magic. Power emanating.
Here I come.
Find out if that meant shield or just everything.
I'm sorry.
Where was I?
It has a magic icon, so it has to be magic. Alright, so how much time do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have time, but someone has to boost at least once. Wait. Axe, spear. 4. What does he have? He has spear. I can break you without even trying, lady.
Bring it on.
Spear.
Take this.
Here we go.
Axe. The only thing that could fuck up my plan is if somebody misses. So don't miss. Okay?
Here I come. Allow me.
Time to strike.
Let's go! Come on then!
Bring it on. I'm investing in you.
Just keep spamming it. I want to see this move.
You will pay.
Grant a single ally the ability to act again at the end of a turn for 3 turns.
Elfric, the Flamebringer, I need you.
Prepare yourself. My blade sings.
To work. Be healed.
Here I come. My blade sings.
I'm
You
just
are
getting
not long
warmed
for
up.
this world, let me tell you.
I'm investing in you.
Thank you, Particio.
Let's go!
I think I'm about to win on this one though. Goodbye. Oh, you're alive.
My turn.
Expect to be alive. You must be like on the ragged edge here.
My
Bye.
spear does not
I
err.
knew you were gone. I knew it.
Still have much to learn.
Like normally I wait till 3 to do the boost, but I knew she wasn't gonna make it, so just went ahead and did it. I got 1,000 JP in that fight. That is ridiculous. And now you die.
Does your superior intend to use it to bring darkness upon the land? Is that her play?
Go to hell. There's your answer.
You first. There's my retort.
Before I do, you will atone for your sins.
Yeah, poor Crick.
Crick Wellesley. As a disciple of the gods, your soul is eternal. Sheath your sword and rest forevermore.
There was a moment my frames were dropping. I'm sorry about that, guys. I didn't even see it. It seems to be fine at the moment. Goodbye, Crick. Sorry I blamed you for everything.
A Sanctum Knight, are you?
Newly anointed, but yes.
Yeah, he was naive as fuck.
Why do you rage against the sacred flame? I beg you, look inside yourself and repent.
And here we are, my lost man.
I beg you, cease calling me a lamb of any sort. My name is Crick, and you would do well to remember it. Stand back, Temenos. I will protect you.
I appreciate your courage, but I need not be sheltered from any and all danger.
You don't even have faith in your own gods, do you? You doubt anything and everything in this world.
This is hardly fair, Crick.
Yeah.
You've left me in your debt. But fear not. I will see that debt repaid. I swear it.
See, now I'm starting to like Temenos and his story. It only took 3 chapters. But this is getting somewhere, you know? Where are we going?
The notes I found at the Fell Sun ruins can belong to only one person.
Caldina.
Caldina. I'm sure of it. Which means she can only be headed to one place. The nameless village.
Yeah. I wonder if that's related to the mobile
She
games
aims to
Nameless
unleash
Village.
the power of the night
Is there
upon
going to be
us
a
all.
tall tower there?
I must stop her before she can finish the rite. Watch over me, Crick. I shall shine enough light on the church's misdeeds for the both of us. And put an end to Caldina's treachery.
Yeah, they're good. At last, Temenos has discovered the truth and unveiled a dastardly scheme. Caldina, captain of the Sacred Guard, was the mastermind behind the murders. Now Temenos must shed light on the key to her plot, the Book of Night, and he'll do so with the Sacred Flame's help. End of his Chapter 3 Stormhail round. Yeah, I wish it worked that way. Everyone learns some stuff, I'm sure you can. Let's see what jobs I can do for Particio here. Looks like he is ready to buy some 5K stuff, huh? Yes, he is. Alright then, what 5Ks should I get for him? Ah. I mean, that one's always good, but... That's probably a good one. Oh no, jobs. Damn it. The menus always get me with that though. She's also ready to start purchasing 5Ks, it looks like. She will do great with the thief, Aber's Reckoning though. Her speed is already ridiculous. You are not ready for anything yet. Yeah, you don't even have like other jobs done yet. So what's your current job? Inventor. Yeah, that doesn't count. Inventor doesn't count. Did you finish your own scholar? You're not a scholar, you're a clerk. Did you finish your own job? Yes. Alright, in that case, let's find a job you can dump some points into. There you go, finish off scholar. There you go. Now, find another job, dump some points into it. There you go. In the meantime, you may stay on Inventor. Oh, Chet, just did yours, right? She literally can only afford 5Ks. Wow. Okay. In that case, we are good to go, except I fucked up his gear, so fix it real quick. There you go. Alright, let's save the game and start the next chapter 3. That's right. No, you do not have business here yet. Alright, let's see what we got here. Chapter 3s. We have Throne, who has 2 of them. Casti, who has 1. Ochet, who seems to have 1, but it's a high level. That surprises me, considering her other chapters were weird. And Particio. I think I will do Casti's. So we're gonna get to whatever town this is. Which I guess we get there from this landing goes south. Oh wait, we go to the harbor. I always forget that. Harbor counts. There we go. We'll just go east. Throw Casty in my party.
Hunt or be hunted.
Here, it's over for the pride of Ku.
Don't make me laugh. I'm getting a lot of comments suddenly. East. From that day forward, we traveled east. Always to the east.
I shall be your opponent.
How's that for you?
I'm sorry, there's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
It gets dark in this area, the black market opens up. How do I get over there?
Ready to be prey?
My turn.
It's over. I'm just getting one.
Good. I'm hungry.
It's funny to have a party built around oh shit. Alright, that's not the way. And up there's a dead end. I'm missing something. Ah! Those are stairs. That's what I'm missing. Abandoned village. Can I at least change my party here, or did I just waste my time? I can change my party. Change party. Casty. Equipment. How's your learning skills, Casty? You were working on that, you finished your job. Cool. There you go. How's your perks? Because they look kind of garbage. Yeah, you don't need that. Someone else might have grows on trees. Nope, no one has grows on trees. Cool, you can keep that, but that's got to be replaced by something. Boost start would be nice. Full power would be better. Let's do full power. Oh, wait. I'll do that because I really like her limit breaker and I want to use it more often. So I'd like her to get it more often. Alright. Now that I'm in this town, let's save. Take a very quick look around for just empty ass treasure chests. Can't get back there yet. Town is pretty fucking desolate, I'll give him that. Hi. A ruffian of obscure origins who took up residence in an empty house after finding no one around to stop him. Worse yet, he has begun collecting the dead villagers' belongings and selling them off.
That was very...
How about you quit doing that, buddy?
Raise your... On your guard. Prepare yourself. My blade sings. Now it begins. You fight dirty. Here I come. Predictable. My turn. Now it
You're
begins.
going to have a very bad day, sir. Oh, you're already almost dead. Why even bother?
I'll end. It's over.
Bye.
I still have much to learn. You still have much.
What you get for stealing from dead people. Alright, let's start the chapter. Well met, traveler. Hear a tale. Casti, Chapter 3. After remembering that she was part of Air's apothecaries, Casti follows Malaya's hints and arrives in Helix. What is it that she's supposed to find here? That's what I want to know.
Helix. Something bad happened here.
Just look at the town. It looks like shit.
It seems deserted. Malaya, where are you?
Sure. Find Malaya. Well, that didn't take long.
Malaya.
You came, Casti.
What were you doing here?
You're asking the wrong question. You should instead be asking, what happened here? Does the word Santanejo mean anything to you?
No.
It was a flower of great importance to Air's apothecaries.
Santanejo.
Santanejo.
Oh, I wonder if that's the flower I have in my bag.
Good, Casti. It's finally time to remember. I'll even lend a hand.
Thank you. Casti now recalls searching for Santanejo blossoms with another member of Air's apothecaries. This memory comes from a time when the band worked together to save people's lives. Yep, game glitch. It's always weird how it does that.
Our story starts 2 years ago. It was a summer filled with the fragrance of green. The season of clouds and rain was right around the bend.
Am I going to die?
No, you're gonna live. Help is coming. Just hold on.
You're faster than expected.
How is he, Malaya?
In a great deal of pain, but lucid. I've patched him up as best I could. We were right to keep him here for observation.
Here, Lind. This should ease your suffering.
Pulse strong, breathing steady. Good.
Thanks. I'll be able to climb up and fix that darned roof for sure now.
Maybe you should take it easy.
Easy there, old-timer. Learn your limits.
That's what I tell my dad.
You're not climbing anything. A leaky roof won't kill you, but recklessness will.
You worry about getting better. I'll worry about those repairs.
Casti, really? Carpentry isn't our vocation.
But that won't stop our mother hen here. She just can't resist clucking over her charges.
No teasing.
Oh, where's Trousseau?
Sorry I'm late. I had to see an unexpected patient.
Speak of the devil, dear.
Welcome back, Trousseau. Who was this patient?
Sally. She fainted, so I went to see what was wrong. I administered to her, and she seems stable for the time being. Here, my notes. Though, I'm still concerned for her. I'd like to follow up on her soon.
I'm not surprised to hear that. You care more about your patients than any other apothecary I've met, Trousseau.
That's the heart of what it means to be a healer. To extend a helping hand to all those in need. Cassie's creed and words to live by. It was the force of her spirit that brought us all together.
That creed's what makes our order special.
I appreciate the kind words, everyone. But no working yourselves into the ground. Let's all take a break, yes?
Inquire about what the apothecaries have to say. An incredibly bright and gifted apothecary, she once saw Casti as a rival, though this rivalry was gradually eroded by Casti's genuine concern for her patients. She now stands beside Casti as part of Ayers Apothecaries.
That was very helpful.
You know, I gotta check. An old man once plagued by lower back pain so bad he could not get out of bed. Thanks to Malaya's treatments, however, he's able to get around and go about his life without issue. 75 years old. I'd be bedridden without Malaya's medicine. Hey, Casti, I got my hands on some snowdrops. They're powerful herbs that can staunch bleeding. And in the language of flowers, they mean... Oh, sorry, my mind was wandering. A young man tasked with looking after the village's horses. He's a diligent enough worker, though ever since Ayers Apothecaries arrived, he's like as not to be found staring off into the distance. He seems to have the most difficulty focusing when Elma comes to examine the horses.
That was very helpful.
This must be Elma. I'm worried about Jaya. He seems a little under the weather. A woman with an incredibly calming presence. She joined Ayers Apothecaries upon witnessing Casti cure an entire family of a grave malady. She and Randy have pledged their lives to one another. Aww.
Randy was just teaching me how to look after Jaya here. He was? Uh-huh. Jaya's just such a sweetie, isn't that right?
It must be nice to be so loved, Jaya.
This must be Randy, huh? Nothing to report, Chief. The cows and pigs are looking healthy. Andy's younger and far more dependable brother. Once grudgingly pulled into Ayers Apothecaries at Andy and Casti's behest, he is now more active in the group than even Andy himself.
Randy, how are you and Andy getting along?
My brother's insufferable. We feud as often as not. I only wish that knucklehead had as much brain as he did Ron. If he was as clever as Malaya...
He'd be a force indeed. Still, it was thanks to his verve that you're standing here, yes?
Yeah, guess I owe him for that. I suppose Andy's got at least one good quality, huh?
You two make a wonderful team.
So it seems like she basically formed an Avengers of healers. My son still hasn't found himself a partner. You wouldn't happen to be interested, would you, Casti? A woman who ran a farm alongside her husband until recently retiring and handing the operation over to her son. She became one of Casti's regulars after Ayers Apothecaries cured an illness that threatened to kill off her entire stable of livestock.
Thank you.
I don't know if this ranch would make it without Ayers Apothecaries. A man running the farm his family bequeathed him. He was once obsessed with efficiency, but Randy and Elma convinced him to start thinking of creating an atmosphere of calm so as not to stress the livestock.
That was very helpful.
This place went to hell. That's for damn sure. Even the trees are dead in the future. Thank you, Casty. I'll be sure to get some rest. The village's elderly carpenter. Once upon a time, he helped construct New Delstas Theater, and he still feels as young as he did then. Alas, he's failed to fix a rather leaky roof ahead of the rainy season. 60 years old.
That was bare.
Thank you, Casty. I'll be sure to get some rest. Randy's brash and headstrong older brother. He wanted to become a soldier before Casty taught him the value of life. It's unclear whether this lesson or his love for Casty is ultimately what led him to pursue a career in saving lives as opposed to taking them.
I was just about to head up to Lynn's roof, see what I could do.
Thanks for handling that for me, Andy.
No need for thanks. Leave the muscle work to me. I got the brawn for it.
You certainly do. Well, off with you then.
That's the last one, so I'm gonna save her for last. Is Sally doing alright? I've never seen her collapse like that before. Sally's mother. Ever since her husband was killed in the war, she and Sally have lived on their own, and she works a multitude of jobs in order to provide for her daughter well into the future. The toil doesn't feel so bad when she reminds herself it's all for her daughter.
Thank you.
You're last. Mr. Trousseau's exaggerating. Sally took a little tumble, that's all. I just tripped earlier. I'm fine now. A young girl who unexpectedly lost consciousness. Thankfully, her condition isn't serious, at least for the time being. She likes animals and wants to become a veterinarian. Currently, though, she puts on a brave face so as not to worry her hard-working mother.
Thank you.
Sally's closest friend. He sees just how much Sally hides her loneliness and wants to be there for her. He's constantly frustrated, however, by Sally treating him like her little brother.
Thank you.
Hold on. Alright, looks like these are the last two people I can do before the final guy here. My grandma taught me all about the language of flowers. I can teach you too, Cassie. For example, snowdrops represent an unbroken bond. I found plenty of vegetables foraging today. I'm going to share them with everyone. The grandson of a noted plant expert in the village. He's now old enough to accompany his grandmother on her mountain treks, where she teaches him about the various types of wild grasses and other natural wonders. He's also grown curious about medicines, the efficacy and uses of which Casty and Randy are happy to impart.
That was very helpful.
A plant expert who often ventures into the mountains to pick vegetables and medicinal herbs. Share and share alike is her guiding philosophy, and so she freely distributes what she gathers with the villagers and heirs apothecaries.
That was very...
Alright, Trousseau, how are you gonna fuck all this up? A young member of Heirs Apothecaries with a fervent, idealistic desire to save lives. 3 years ago, he joined the band after meeting Casty and company in Winterbloom. His boundless enthusiasm leads him to treat patients at all times, with little regard for his own need for sleep.
How's Sally?
Right as rain, and playing up a storm. I was a fool for worrying over nothing.
There's no shame in feeling concern for a patient. In fact, I believe your empathy is your greatest strength.
Thank you. Well, guess I'll check up on some of our other patients.
That should about do it. Everyone seems to be doing well.
Agreed.
Now to my last job for the day, sorting through all these patient notes.
Help!
Sally collapsed
Tem?
again.
Who's shouting? What's all this ruckus about?
His face is as pale as a ghost. What happened, Tem?
It's Sally. She suddenly fainted. I yelled and yelled, but she wouldn't wake up.
That ain't good.
Could you take me to her, Tem?
Take us to her, Tim.
We'll all go.
Yeah. We're the Avengers. Avengers assemble.
Let me take a look, Trousseau.
This swelling on her forehead. It wasn't there before.
Did she bang her head on the way down?
Some catalyst must have exacerbated her injury after you left. There's no way you could have predicted this, Trousseau. We'll need medicine to reduce the swelling.
Wait, you don't mean Santanejo, do you?
Santanejo blossoms? Those flowers that grow on the summit of Mount Lithia?
That place is rife with monsters. It's too dangerous for anyone.
For me.
Hold it, Trousseau. Where are you off to?
Flower picking, I presume. Please don't. You'll just end up another patient.
What if we traveled in a group?
We have medicine that can help with her condition. It won't do much, but we should try it first and see.
But Santanejo blossoms are the only thing that can save her for certain. If she can be saved, I want to do it. With my own hands.
Wait, that's...
Malaya, you and the others use what salves you have on hand. Keep her stable until we return.
I mean, I agree with him. We should try.
Trousseau and I will go gather the blossoms we need.
Chief.
There's no reason 4 of y'all can't go and 2 of y'all stay.
Hold it! There's caring for patients, and then there's risking your life. You can't...
No, Andy. I can, and I must.
Nice.
I share Trousseau's feelings. This child's life is on the line, and we must do all we can for her.
Agreed.
Those are the Chief's orders, Andy. We'll do everything we can to keep her alive, Casti. Just be safe out there.
Everybody arm up.
Thank you, Malaya.
Avengers, assemble. See, I think they left too many behind and only came with 2. They should have came with 4 and left 2 behind to care for the girl.
Chief, that's it.
Yep. Kind of monster jumps out, I imagine.
We can save her with this.
Might want to grab a few more just in case.
Stay strong, Trousseau. Drink this. It's bitter as sin, but it will refresh you.
I need a drink.
Skybomb? You never fail to impress. How'd you know we'd need it?
I never leave home without it. You all push yourselves too hard.
Yes, we do. By the way, why'd you support my decision back there?
Because you were right.
It was your spirit that motivated me. That earnest desire to save a life. You showed empathy and kindness. As a fellow apothecary, it felt right to encourage that in you.
Plus, they're right. If it's the #1
there you go again.
Guaranteed way to cure disease, you need to go for it.
It is our purpose to extend a helping hand to all those in need. It was that creed, your creed, that brought me here. It changed my destiny. I became an apothecary to cure my sister's illness. A malady said to be incurable. I studied for years and years. And in the end, my efforts were for naught. I watched her die in front of my very eyes.
Sorry, man.
Yet on her deathbed, she said this to me. Though my life could not be saved, your hands are those of a healer. Help those in need.
Trousseau.
There. We have the blossoms we need. Let's take them to Sally, Chief. She's waiting for us to heal her.
If that girl dies, he's gonna go over the edge.
And so we return safely to Sally's side. The Santanejo blossoms in hand. We saved her life that day.
Good.
Santanejo. Trousseau and I collected those flowers together. He was the gentlest of us all, and the purest of heart.
Yeah, that's right. Too pure by half. It's what made it easier for the darkness to find a hold. And stain it with evil.
What?
Search your memories, Casti. You're almost there.
You better walk off and not tell me. God damn it.
Where are you going, Malaya?
The town square. Come find me when you're ready.
I'm ready. This is going to be a chapter of no dungeon and no boss fight, just story, huh? Casti and Trousseau once embodied the creed of Ares apothecaries, extending a helping hand to all in need, with the help of the Santanejo blossoms. But that was before Trousseau had changed.
That was a long trip.
Long, yes, but productive. We saved a lot of lives.
Where's Trousseau?
And now, I'm happy to save my sore feet. Oh, I can't wait to dive into bed.
You were a trooper too, Jaya.
I hope Trousseau had some time to relax while we were gone.
I left him here to watch the town.
There's our mother hen at it again, clucking over her chicks.
Oh, stop teasing already. It's darker than it usually is at this time of day. I can barely see.
Whoa! Easy there, Jaya.
Oh no! The animals! Chief, I'll see to them.
Oh, they all collapsed out there?
Something's wrong. We should hurry to the village.
The healers are back! Help! Help us!
It can't be. Sally! Tim! No pulse.
Oh, pulse.
What?
That ain't
The
good.
hell's going on here? What happened?
Sally and Tim went out to play, but never returned. The whole village went out despite the rain to search for them. We eventually found them behind the mountain. But by then, there wasn't any hope left for them.
So they're just dead?
Trousseau was here, wasn't he? Why didn't he help them?
We went to the House of Healing, but no one was there.
Trousseau was gone? But where did he go?
Black swelling all over both children's bodies. Signs that both coughed up blood.
Good lord.
Their blood is black.
Black blood?
This must be some sort of poison. I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey, Apothecary? I'm not feeling so great either. And the same goes for a lot of us. My body won't stop shaking.
What if you drank the water?
Signs of paralysis setting in.
Oh, God.
Casti, what's going on?
Black Blood. Andy, Malaya. Quickly, they'll need help breathing.
They're all dead. The rain's purple.
I couldn't save them. Not one.
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
Chief!
The whole town's dead. Bodies are everywhere.
The rain is purple.
We need to stay calm and go over what we know. The first to fall sick were Sally and Tim. After that, everyone who went out looking for them fell one after the other. What sort of poison could do this?
Wait. Black swelling and blood, I know those symptoms.
The bottles, the water, the color is all wrong.
Yeah.
Randy, your arm. That black bruising. Huh?
You too, Andy.
Damn it. Now whatever it is, we've got it too.
The rain. It's purple? Everyone, your coats. Quickly. It's the rain. There's some scourge in it that's causing the sickness.
How are you not all dead?
Over there!
A wildfire?
I don't see it.
No, trees don't burn like that.
Then what's causing that smoke?
The rainwater.
I don't know, but I have a hunch. Whatever evil infects this rain, that smoke is the cause. It's spreading poison into the air to rain down upon us.
What do we do, Cassie?
If we do nothing, this pestilence will only spread further. If we are to save anyone, we need to stop that smoke. There's no one else who can help. It's up to us.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! Andy and Randy, you're with us.
Got it.
Make sure.
Elma, you stay here. Help anyone you can.
Let's move.
Keep yourselves out of that rainwater. That's when you really need an umbrella, and a good one. That's sad. Hey, it's a dungeon though. I like dungeons. Except it's not my current party, it's the old party. So, I don't know how good they are. I'll find out though. I assume there's monster fights, right? No, I'm probably assuming wrong. And they were afraid of this mountain because of monsters. There's no monsters.
That's right. We climbed that mountain to find answers. We needed to know what caused the rain that stole the villagers' lives. But I can't remember anything after that. I need to remember.
Going. I want to see the monsters real quick.
Ready to be prey? My prey awaits. Come on then! All right.
Danger level 31. So I have a dungeon, but probably not a boss fight, I imagine. I gotta start a load of laundry
My next patient.
soon. I probably need to end my stream after this chapter, unfortunately. Not because I want to, I just probably need to.
I'm investing in you.
Pretty. Right.
As for these guys, they're all fucking dead.
Come on then. Now let's grab some food.
Yeah, so this will probably be my last chapter for this stream. Just because I gotta take care of some chores and stuff.
Here we go. Come on then.
My turn. It's over.
I'm just getting all back.
You've got talent, Particio. My journey will not end here.
I don't know if I want to take that shortcut. Aha. Down to get that. What's to the right?
Are you my next patient?
Bring it on. I'm investing in you.
I'm back. Right. Come on then. All right.
Found a bird.
I'm hungry.
If I ever try to do all the achievements for this game, it's going to take me a while.
Hunt or be hunted. Well now.
My turn. It's over.
Let's go. Go on then. Ow!
Elemental Ward. Elemental Defense. That's good for a healer. Maybe. Let's see if we can put it on Particio somehow. Speed, SP. I would rather you lose that SP. Because you don't need it. He has rest if you needed SP. Make sure this goes back. Right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright.
Here we go. Come on then.
Here goes. I'm investing in you.
My turn.
You did well, Casting. I'm sorry.
Here we go.
You're not worth killing that way. I'll just stab you to death.
I'm hungry.
I knew he was dead. Alright, what happened?
It can't be.
What, did you burn the flower? Centennial? And it does that?
Dead. They're all dead. 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 Rain! Storm! Keep on pouring!
Why?
Hello there, Chief. Welcome home. It's a shame to see you here. I tried so hard to pick a time when everyone was absent. But you always rush to help those in need, don't you, Chief?
Tell me it was all an act?
Trousseau, you're the cause of all of this?
Explain yourself, now!
The smoke? I'm burning a special sort of poison.
Yeah, we figured that part out.
It'll rise up and up, turn into clouds, then rain on down. These are tears, friends. The tears of those suffering in this world.
What are you saying?
Do you understand what you're doing?
Purposely killing people, bro.
Of course, Chief. I'm following our precepts to their logical end. Extending a helping hand to all in need. Isn't that right?
Well, if you help people by killing them, don't do me no favors.
This rain brings salvation.
Trousseau, Sally and Tem are dead.
The town's dead.
I know. I killed them. Oh, dear me. Our precious children are missing. Who cares if we get soaked? We must find them.
Wow.
This can't be true.
You used the children to lure the villagers out into the rain? Why? You risked your life to save Sally once.
I'm not convinced. Maybe he poisoned her.
I did. I was a fool who hadn't yet realized the truth.
What, that it's futile? Life is suffering?
What truth?
And the best way to end suffering is to just die?
Didn't you say you want to ease people's suffering?
There it is.
Save them with your own hands?
Save them from the suffering by just killing them.
Now, Chief. What do you think suffering is,
Thank you.
Existence.
I knew it. So it's gonna end existence for people.
Do you remember the man we met during that relief mission oh so long ago? He opened my eyes. I see it all so clearly now. He showed me the truth of this twisted world. We live on a vast graveyard of decay. Maggots glutting on rotting flesh. Chief, you don't look so well. Poison finally taking its toll, yes? No need to fret. I'll save you from your suffering. I'll save all of you. You should thank me for the courtesy.
Lost his mind.
No, you're wrong. An apothecary's hands are not meant to take life away. And yours were the gentlest hands of all, Trousseau.
Casti!
Get out of that rain.
Open your eyes. This isn't like you. This isn't who you are.
Casti, forget it! He's beyond hope.
Agreed.
Get
Yeah,
a
pretty
hold of
much.
yourself. We need to retreat. Return to the village.
No! We need to put out this fire.
Doesn't look like it'll be easy to douse. He's likely got enough phosphol to burn for days. The logical thing would be to run, to save who we can save. There may still be some left alive.
Why, Trousseau?
Casti!
There, Chief. No regrets now. I'll extend my hand to all those you can no longer save. In fact, it's time for me to be on my way. There's to be a coronation in Timberain, a kingdom far to the west. I hear so many will be gathered there to see it. So very, very many people. They won't be expecting me to rain on their parade.
Literally.
No. Don't. Trousseau.
Hard to get away. Hard.
You monster!
Hard to stop someone who does that.
Randy! Yeah. Malaya, get the chief to safety.
Andy! Randy!
I got one last lesson for you, Trousseau. This is what it means to extend a helping hand, no matter what it takes.
Are they gonna smother the flame with their body? Oh my god. That's brutal. That's fucking brutal.
No!
Those two went out like fucking champs.
What a shame. The fire's out. Oh well. I just about finished with this place anyway. My poison spreads through the air too, you know. It'll find you no matter where you hide. My dearest colleagues, I bid you farewell.
Wow. Yeah, he's got problems.
The smoke stopped, but the rain doesn't look like it'll let up anytime soon.
Malaya.
Casti, hang in there.
Might want to chill in the cave
Casti!
until the rain stops.
No, I won't let you die. Hold on, just a little longer. Snowdrops. Swallow these petals, Casti.
Is that why you put that in her bag? Is that what that flower was in my bag? Snowdrop?
That should allow you to fight back against Trousseau's poison. If I could only find a way to turn these flowers into a more potent brew.
That is crazy.
Damn my inexperience! Come on, Casti.
And that's why she put me in a boat to get me out of here. Is the other lady dead?
Someone. Is anyone there?
The other apothecary died as well. There was only one left, and he was coming back through the town. Aww. Where's the apothecary, though?
Elma, where are you?
That's what I want to know.
Someone, help!
Elma was married to Randy, so if she is alive,
I know that, Winnie.
if she is alive, we have to tell Elma that her husband died putting out the fire. There she is. She's dead too. Sure, she died covering the horse. Fuck. Oh my god. That got me too.
Elma gave her life to save you.
That's so sad.
She was truly a kind soul.
Yeah. God damn it.
I missed you, Jaya.
Okay, that got to me.
Oh, you're weak.
She died saving the horse.
You've avoided the rain, but the poison's in the air as well. We need to get out of here.
That's so sad.
Please lend me your strength, Jaya.
God damn. That's rough.
Rain clouds are blowing off towards the mountains.
It's so sad.
We should head the other way. I must save Casti. I can't afford to focus on anything else.
Run!
Live, Casti. Live.
Less talking, more horse galloping. Yeah, that was so sad. I was wondering what happened to the last apothecary. She died saving the horse. And then she put me in the boat. I gotcha. Damn, this one really got to me.
Leia.
Yeah.
Casti. You have the power to save lives. More than any other.
And the rain was all the way out here,
That's
huh?
why you have to live.
So you put me in a boat to get out of the rain?
Here, take this flower.
It's a snowdrop.
The white flower is a snowdrop.
A rare flower. With the power to cure the black blood.
There we go. Now we know.
I'll store it in your satchel for you.
So I've had the cure all this time to this evil purple rain ship.
Our only hope of saving people from this foul rain. If anyone can create a cure, it's you. It's up to you now.
That was just fucking tragic. The two apothecaries that killed themselves putting out the fire, and then the one sacrificing herself to save the horse? Like, come on. I'm gonna beat the hell out of that guy.
Live, Casti.
And the horse died too,
There's someone you have to save.
didn't he?
Just you and me now, Jade. Let's see her off.
Horse is still alive. Still breathing, at least.
Bon voyage, Chief.
That's some rough shit, man.
So, you've remembered everything.
We have to stop him. He's bad.
Leia,
He's evil.
you're no longer in this world, are you?
Oh, you're a ghost?
That's right.
Figment of my imagination?
I'm just fragments of your memories. A phantasm. A dream.
Just a memory.
Yeah. Man, I actually teared
That's
up.
why I can only tell you things you already know.
Seeing the two brothers kill themselves to put out the
But
fire,
now, at last, that job is done.
and seeing the one apothecary die to save the horse, that really got me. That pushed my waterworks going. It's just so sad. So tragic. And now apparently Malea's been dead too.
Malaya,
She died right here.
you and the others saved my life. Now it's my turn.
I know the cure, Snowdrop.
I swear to you, I will stop Trousseau.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna kick his ass.
I believe in you, Casti.
That does explain why she couldn't help me with the times the citizens were sick, and she's like, I can't do that right now.
Goodbye, Malaya.
Because she's been dead all this time. This one was fucking sad. Well, he has to go down. It's all come crashing back to Casti. Joyous days spent with dear friends, and the horrible tragedy that befell them. The murderous Trousseau has revealed where he will strike next. Timber Rain. That's where his rain will fall. Her purpose clear, Casti puts the ruined village behind her. She must stop her former colleague before he commits yet another heinous crime. That is a rough chapter. Absolutely rough chapter. Yeah, that got me in the feels, for real. That one and poor Crick. The end of Crick and the other one. Cassie. There's a cast to your face I have never seen before. Your memories have returned. At the very least, I've remembered what it is I need to do next. I am happy for you. I know that I have no intention of prying into your past, yet I would remind you that I am by your side here and now. You are my friend. Let us face the future together. Thank you. The company will be appreciated. That was just so fucking sad. What's her chapter 4, huh? 45. Man, I need to end my stream just because I got stuff to do. Next time I stream, we'll take out all these chapter 3s that I got hanging around. How many did I do today? I did a few. Let's count how many I got left. 1, 2, 3. 3, but Ochet is actually 2, or not Ochet. Throne has 2 of them, so technically 4. So I've got 4 chapters left of chapter 3, and then I'm done with all my chapter 3s. It'll be chapter 4 time. That was rough. That was very rough. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Y'all have a nice day. Hopefully I'll be able to stream again Monday night. But if not, Tuesday night for sure. You guys take care and have a good one.